viewers. I don't like shame people, you know, but when you get me mad to a point like that where I come and curse bad word for my thing, I want him to the boy, yeah, man.
That's all he does. I could.
You know what I find out? What I find out when polls come out on certain things where I can make the headline a real way of implicate the government. Them always send one or two somebody over here to come to problem. All about for the PNP platform, you know.
Exactly.
And
Let's
that
make
them
sure
mean
this
and
get
make
away
people
with
that
this
trend.
rhetoric. Not today. We not have no time for them. No time we don't have. Our work that you and all these bloggers have put in the months and the years has given Mark Golden this outcome now. So don't let nobody come and derail the process. That's all they're trying to do. Discredit and derail the process.
This boy is a madman, you know. The whole of them are mad out, you know. Come on, no who's new. I ever seen a poll duplicated yet in a Jamaica. I don't know about that.
I must see the blue that he matter about.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning,
Tell
sir.
him to add the same poll where Andrew called the election for 2020. It's the same poll. It's the same poll. When you look at the PNP, the 18% and him the 47%. When the journalist asked him and said, Prime Minister, are you going to call an election? He said, no, the country is in a turmoil. We are at a stage where we have never been. So I couldn't think of an election. And 2 weeks after the poll show him, then the 47 and PNP, the 18. At the same poll when called 2020 election fan.
Oh, that's Andrew more unclear than what I said.
It's the same poll. No difference. Start your program. No pay them no mind. It's the same poll. So start the program, brother.
Sorry about that, comrades. Let's get into it. Welcome, comrade Hugh Richards. Comrade Hugh, welcome. How now hear me, comrades? Yo, you come and say, you're a batty boy, I said about request. How you, man, when I go and go, yo, brother, leave from over here, some man. Don't come send me a request, freak. Don't come send man request, but like getting my love, man, I don't waste my time.
Where moderated him to block him?
Request again. Trust, you know, I'm going, boy, before me get disrespectful in the morning, you know.
No, man, get disrespect. They don't do that. Just block him. Just block him. Moderator, block him. Mickey Boo. One of them. Don't stop.
Right, man. Damn right, man. Everything them denounce and come discredit people and feel like say, yo, them have chat over nobody else in this country. All right, let me formalize the programs.
Yeah, morning.
Morning, you.
Yeah, man. To me, I go up on the road, I'm going to join about next year. But me just want to say something. Not because of controversy. Me just want to say something as a comrade. You know?
No,
we as
you.
No, listen, me no. Mr. Cole, listen what me say. Me not do controversy. Me a PNP. Listen what me say, no, man.
Yeah.
Comrade Cole, yeah. Me I say, comrade, we as comrade need to, when we are doing things, we could just stop spread mischief. Because that cause a controversy. That's all, man. Just me could just stop spread mischief.
What is the spread mischief?
I remember telling you
among each other.
We among each other. Because you hear me saying, comrade, what happened for your program one day? I was on a fire page last night.
All right, comrade, you left.
No, man, listen. No, we can't do it. No, this not cause a controversy. I mean, you know, me not cause. I'm just saying. We have to say it. That cause a controversy. Make we stop spread mischief on each other. And then when we say something, we not go so. he make it sound like we are war. Because I was on the For You page and I would be ridiculed. Me not say nothing more than one time and you never hear it just come on the platform and say it. But I'm just saying we need to stop. Comrades, we are upon one agenda. Comrades are one thing we are fight for, you know. And I forget rid of the cruel, evil government, you know. You get me? I say, so when we attack, if we say something from Jambu's program and we pacify it and done it, clarify it, leave it there, son of man. You know, go for other program, then people in the ear now start pass remarks. And like me, you know, me now go cuss, but other people go hear and them all cuss. You get me? I say, I could just have a live and start because me none of them is something, me not get them something, man. Comrades, please. Me a beg you no. Me could just when you're on a comrade or something on a platform, me could done it right there, so no move with it.
Yo, in all fairness, I want you to answer me honestly.
Yeah.
Because have you ever heard me embroil in certain unsavory arguments?
Never.
Me have my agenda put the people's national
Exactly.
government.
So when
you know
somebody come on your program, exactly, when they come on your program,
who put him up again? I will put up this man.
How would that person then?
Truth of God, man labor as a chat for your rubbish over your big man.
No, man, the black man, we don't want them, man. So listen me as a comrades.
You get my program away now in a boy. You come on,
yeah, me could take a deep breath and me could just know, say, see, if we have put up on a platform and pacify something, let's make it done this. Anyway, me gonna know, me listen, Miss John, but that me come to say, man. Me a beg you. Yeah. Me just a beg we could just deal with work.
That truth of God person from them keep on and
Jams, good morning. I'm the one who put him up because I wasn't near my phone. Me just come near the phone and me see a request. So me put him up. Me not didn't know where I talk hard war go on before.
Who him?
Morning, Comrade Sadler and brother you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, enough for them one lady yesterday on platform say independent. I want independent, you know.
All right, Jams. May I come back down? May I go back down?
You have one name, see the way name car. Me don't know any name, but he say independent. I am an independent person, and when he go up on the platform, he just tell you everything bad the PNP and nothing good. Everything bad by PNP and good boy labor. So she live at Maypen. And 1990s, she in hospital and there's no hospital in Maypen. I mean, I say, woman tap tell lie. And 1994, Maypen hospital be liar, woman. She all that go up on platform about she innocent, but she independent. Yeah, but as I said, my brother Jams, Comrade Cole, Comrade Salah, no, listen me. No fears me, you know. But me just want with up on the home stretch now. Just make it go up on the almanac every day and just mark it on one day. One day, because as I said, tell Andrew Wallace, me stitching for one video and tell you, say, Andrew Wallace, you have been found guilty in the public opinion. And if you do want, and if you can't court got privy council, you can't win. We just want the people that wait for you call it day for render the sentence. They may sentence you for 30 years, or they may sentence you for life out of politics. So him have to just know him, though. Because me hear him today talk about you pay money for the report. Why you don't release the damn report instead of cost about who benefit and who benefit? You know benefit release report, man. That's simple that. So me come my brother, me go up on the road and me join about 9 half an hour. Alright? Yeah, man.
Alright, comrade you. Welcome, Jordan.
Yes, good morning, comrades. Good morning, Mr. Paula Sadler. Good morning,
my little brother Jordan. How are you?
Uncle. I'm doing great, I'm doing great, man. But I was very annoyed at what the Prime Minister said yesterday.
And everybody is.
Young people, as usual. That's what he is known for.
Big waste, man.
Yes, that's what he's known for, and that he continued to do about the transfer of wealth between poor to rich with the high interest rate. Look here now, I want the people to understand that there were some difficult measures that had to make in the 1990s. It's not that we wanted to make some of the most difficult measures and the most difficult decisions, but what would there be? What would there be if we had the continuous buying up of US dollars by the powerful of the society. Remember, you know, government raise interest rates just to stabilize inflation and to take money out of the economy because it can cause an hazardous result. If you don't know economics 101, I think Comrade Sadler can teach you and me can teach you economics 101 because that are the basics of economy. Right? Remember, we are coming from a point of view, we never have no US dollars. We never had any US dollars. And if we listen to Omar Davis on Power 106, he said the Bank of Jamaica used to have agents at the hotels buying US currency from the people. That's if you
Absolutely.
listen to him. Right? So I don't want us to be deceived and be tricked by a prime minister that has great malice in him heart, that have great disregard for law and order. Don't be tricked. Don't be fooled about that, because this prime minister is the heart of this nation. About that. Is
Use the mic, answer.
right? This prime minister is known for deception, and we, the Jamaican people, will not be fooled. But you know, comrades, Jams and Cole and Sadler, me I cuss Omar Davis this morning, you know. Me cuss him this morning. And you know why me cuss him this morning? Same like the prime minister had the ball and the nerves to quote Ronnie Twaits. Dr. Davis need to start quote them, call them name, because the truth is a defense to defamation and to libel. Once it's the truth, you cannot sue somebody on behalf of the truth, because the truth is a defense. So me that cuss this morning at 4 when I woke and I saw the Prime Minister's full entire state. Me cuss Omar Davis this morning in my bathroom. Me cuss him because me want him to call the names. Publicly call them name now, man. Stop cover keep secret for them. I know your talk say those people don't deserve to serve once more. Prime Minister, you don't have the integrity ever again to serve this country. Never again should you serve, because the people of Jamaica have seen when you are serving what it means, what it costs us, what it's going to be under your servitude, Prime Minister. And we want to call. We want you to call the day and the hour, because the Jamaican people are tired of you. I yield to the floor. Good morning, Anthony.
All right, Jordan. Well said, my comrade brother. Well, let me take it up from back from the top, where comrade Sadler, then Mr. Cole and Anthony. All right. Chef Andy, good morning. Good morning, comrade Eagle, and all of the comrade Prince Boss and everyone. Thank you for being here. All right, Mr. Comrade Sadler. Here we have this Prime Minister saying that appealing to the youngsters not to place this country in the hands of novices. I want you to elaborate a little on that for me.
But Jams, when he came into politics, wasn't he a novice?
Novice, all right, sister.
Huh?
Continue. I want you to talk. I've already said that.
Wasn't
I
you,
want you to
weren't
give me
you a
review.
novice? Eh? They put you in charge of a ministry. You didn't even start from a permanent secretary to get the full scope of what whatever ministry you
Yes,
go in, the inner
yes.
runnings of it. So you
Yes.
started out as a novice, right? You never made one good speech yet on any political platform for us to really use what you have said, to really judge you and say, boy, that brother here sound like somebody that if he gets into politics, he's going to make a difference. You never take the route like a Damian, eh? Who build himself up from youth organization president. You have no track record. The people put them trust in you based off what? What, Andrew? What? If we look back at your tenure as Minister of Education, you did nothing. What did you do?
Absolutely. What can
Where
they
are
say?
your
What you
legacy
do?
projects that you
Mute the mic that come
oversaw?
at Eagle. To reach there.
Mute for me, Eagle, please.
Comrade Eagle, mute, yeah. Continue,
Where are
Comrade
your
Service.
projects that you oversaw, that you implemented, that you instituted, that made a difference in the ministry when you oversaw it? We are still trying to debunk your mystery. We know that you owned student loan, and we know that you came in with 47 million, of which you still cannot account for where you got it.
Absolutely.
We know nothing. You have nothing that would have allowed the Jamaican people to say, I am putting the country in this man's hand because he has a legacy that he started, that he built on, and that he manifested. There was nothing. So in terms of using the word novice, you should have looked back at yourself and said, that's where I am coming from. But as a novice, I did this, I instituted that, and we yielded the fruits of it. So being a novice is not a bad thing, but the work that you put in elevates you. Andrew, all you have elevated yourself to being is a professional thief, a professional con artist.
Chopper.
So in terms of being a novice, you are a novice thief, and then you elevated yourself to a professional. So when you're going to use the term novice, you should have looked to the side and looked to the other side and wonder, who the hell am I talking about? Wasn't that the adjective that would have described me when I went into politics? And the people, the 21% that voted for you in the 2020 general election gave you that opportunity to go and try to build on something that you had no foundation. You went in with no foundation, but still yet they gave you the opportunity to build. But you went in and built your wealth.
Yeah.
While keeping us stagnated, keeping your boots on our necks, surrounding us with SOE as a crime plan, made promises. There's so much promises. I mean, you're supposed to tired to see it being run on social media of when you open your mouth and you spew the lies and told us to trust you. And they did, the 21% did just that. No, you're going back to them, not with a track record of all that you have done, all that you have achieved, all that you have attained, that is good, that has allowed this country to grow, that has allowed the people to grow, that has given these young people that you're talking about a future within this country. To say, when I graduate from the university, there's a plethora of jobs for me to choose from. And henceforth, I can go forward and be a productive citizen of this country. You didn't give them that. That's what you should have done. To try to retain them within the borders of this country to help to build it, because they are bright, they are getting a tertiary education and so forth. We need them in the society to push the society forward. We need these bright young men to come up with innovation, to come up with solutions for what is happening in our country. You did know that. You went back to when them parents born I describe people whose political footprint is so embedded in this country that it cannot move. It's cemented here. And you went and described these persons as novice. Angelina, sister, something wrong with you. Eh? You don't see that something is wrong with you. These people that have walked up and down across the world, selling brand Jamaican, bringing pride to brand Jamaica, that when you and your cronies had destroyed it in the 2020, when you guys had made our reputation null and void, that they put on them shame cap and them goat and ask the people not to give up on Jamaican because we're strong people, we're resilient people. It's just sometimes we vote for some idiots that takes us down a murky path. They reignited our light throughout the world. While we had our sportsmen doing that, we had our artists, we had members of the diaspora whose children are of Jamaican heritage, who was making us proud. Andrew, you not make we proud yet. Eh? There's no pride when we call your name. But people who have put in the work and who have allowed Jamaica to come back from the depths of despair that you and your government has taken us to, and you have the temerity to call these people novices, and you know see your outard and nana manners. Eh? I look at Portia Simpson Miller after a debate with you, looking at you and tell you, calling you, she said, go and whoop your ass, but you're still my son. So that means she had respect for you. And you come into dishonor the first and only female prime minister of this country. Andrew, you have to go down. Every time you open your mouth, you sink your party. And I hope you use your words and bury them. And then whilst they're going down, they drag you with them because you are the cause of this. Before you go in front of these young people and try to retain them within the walls of this country to help build this country, you're going to tell them about novice, about people where they have to come out of the lecture and go into the library, go read up on them. Eh? You know, sister, something wrong with you, Andrew. You know, sister, your headspace gone.
I tell you already.
Andrew, when you talk about a novice, all caps that word, put it in quotation and wipe it across your forehead because you're still a novice. And if you're talking about yourself, refer to yourself in the first person. I am a novice. And I'm going to leave this country the same way I came in as a novice because I did nothing for it. You have done nothing for us, Andrew, but brought us to shame. Eh? The pearl of the Caribbean. I hear somebody send me a speech with Mayor Motley. And how eloquent she is and how she's calling for unity and encourage Bajan and people of the Caribbean to speak out against atrocities that are happening. And she is now the voice for the Caribbean and not a Jamaican prime minister. Eh? This lady who has emulated a Michael Manley, a PJ Patterson, she never got for Eddie Siaga. She went for those two great men and have emulated them and is walking proudly across the Caribbean as being the voice of the Caribbean, which always has been a Jamaican, and you cannot even take up that mantle. So talk about novice and pitch that buzzword to yourself because you're trying to climb on people's back that has built this with your nothingness. Your own words are going to come back and haunt you. Because when you talk about them, you talk about a Bruce Golding also, and you talk about your teacher and mentor, Eddie Siaga. So you see something wrong with your speech. Andrew, get another speechwriter first and foremost. And start looking in the history. And start paying homage to people that have helped to build this country. And then maybe you get back an iota of respect from the Jamaican people. But for now, I suggest you find a corner, sit in, and shut the hell up. I yield the floor.
Well said, Comrade Sadler. I like every part of that speech. Yeah, you hear that, Andrew? We are talking about novice. Put it in all caps. Put it for your forehead. And say, I'm a novice. And I'm here running Jamaica to the ground. Yeah? The devil man is damn bright. Alright, Comrade Cole. We know you want to splice and dice up the what the way it is supposed to be, you know. Comrade Cole, no holding back this morning. Alright, let me move. Alright.
Good morning.
Morning, my comrade brother.
Boy, Sister Paula, I have to leave that part to the ladies them. I cannot do that part. But for all labor rights, all labor rights, 2024 in February, the Jamaican people send a signal. And the signal that the Jamaican people send were not up on the list of corruption. It was on the list of this Prime Minister with him lying lips and the Jamaican people has sent a clear signal. Since then, we no haul like a dog chasing no own a tail. Labor rights, the longer and you keep it, the sweeter the victory for the People's National Party. You can see the Prime Minister confused as him a walk and a interview police like a RJR or TVJ or CNN. You can see the Prime Minister confused that him born a St. Catherine but end up a St. James. And I say you can welcome me to my own parish. You can see the Prime Minister confused that him go back and tell lie about 18 years PNP no do nothing. You can see the Prime Minister confused that him go up St. Thomas on a campaign trail and I promise the St. Thomas people tell him go build new road again pan the so labor rights. Just want to do a from this morning. Smell the coffee. The aroma is rich and thick. The aroma in the kitchen is lovely. It's only for him to call the date. And you see that we run him down, catch him 3 points, and surpass him 3 points. And I lead him by 4. And labor right the next poll coming out, it's going to be more. Because within a few weeks, the Supreme Court have a judgment to make. And that judgment have to make on the behalf of the Jamaican people. Not on anything else. So Mr. Holness, the Jamaican people have found you guilty. You are a dishonest man. You take a charity money. You carry to NCB. For 4 years you claim the money to your own. You went on TV and say you make donation from your own charity, Positive Foundation. So all the goons them we are come talk about is that a charity out of the Prime Minister mouth 2020 on TVJ before I can fancy cat. You, Mr. Wolney, say you're making $3,000 donation from your own foundation charity, Positive Foundation. The Jamaican people found you in the balance and them weigh you and you found short once more. You take the charity money. And when you take the charity money, you carry that NTB. You buy stocks and bonds with it, Mr. Wolney. When them find out say you perform fraud, you blame the bank, you tell lie on the bank. Who you don't tell lie on, Mr. Wolney? You tell lie on your grandmother first. Just to run you down with eucalyptus oil, to give you 1 teaspoon. You tell lie on your birth. You say you're born in a 1 bedroom, then 2 bedroom. Mr. Holness, you tell lie on God. When the lady said Mr. Holness called the nation to prayer, you say a God build vaccine. Mr. Holness, you tell lie on your wedding. Say you don't have no money. That's your wife, that's your plan to keep on barbecue, and then you come back and say you have $47 million, Mr. Holness. Who you don't tell lie on? And the Jamaican people put you in the scale. And them weigh you, Mr. Holness. And then when them come, you fall short. And then put you back in the scale. Yes,
realistically speaking, now because we're a comrade, let's look at where Mr. Holness is coming from and where our comrade leader is coming from. Mr. Holness never have a career outside of politics, more than he used to work a vouch day. You're talking about a commercial lawyer, a businessman that run a financial institution for over 30 years, successful, and has transformed and gone into other areas of business. You're talking to a person like that and try to call that person a novice. I can't understand why the Prime Minister would make such an utterance.
That's why I said I leave the ladies in to beat him on that. Because I don't want to look like say, right? Paula has done a good well beating him on that.
I mean, no, Sister Charmaine come deal with it rough too.
Thank you. So we leave the lady to beat him on that. But I'm just reminding the Jamaican people that this man have no form of integrity. Right now, Andrew is the only man. If him dead, God no wants him at heaven and the devil also wants him at hell. Him a fall right between the abyss of heaven and hell. Lies.
Nigel Davison. Oh, don't know anybody know this gentleman, Nigel Davison?
No, I never heard of him. Right? So, make me heel to the floor and get me cup of coffee. I just take my pill, but I don't drink no coffee. I can't do that with that pill, yeah. But the rest of them, I can't do it. Alright?
Alright, Comrade Cole. Well said, my comrade brother. So we're gonna leave the meeting for the woman them do the meeting, so let me give Eagle an opportunity to speak. Welcome, Charmaine. You'll go after
Morning,
okay,
comrade.
no problem.
Morning,
Sorry
comrade.
about that. Morning, Eagle.
I cannot beat him like Comrade Paula.
Nigel, send me back a request. Sorry about that. I don't even know.
Comrade Radcliffe, mute your mic. Good morning, comrades. I cannot beat him like Comrade Paula, right? And I won't lash my tongue. But I'm just going to leave a few words here. We need to understand that when this Prime Minister came into politics, he came in a controversial way, right? As a novice. he came in that he had to go to 2 magisterial recount for him to be awarded the seat. And so what do we expect from him? He's very controversial. He's gonna always be controversial.
Eagle Love, please repeat what you just said for emphasis. Emphasize it, please. May I beg you, my comrade brother, repeat that part there again.
Yes.
Repeat it, because a PJ make him the way him there. That's not repeat it again, please, my comrade brother. For those who do not know, please. Thank you.
Yes, comrades. This prime minister is controversial from the day he entered the political landscape. He never won his constituency fair and square. He had to go to a magisterial recount. And the labor rights them who run around, they need to know their history. And in order for us to know where we're going, if we know where we're coming from. So I don't expect anything different from this prime minister. He's going to be controversial until the day he limits office. He has lied to the Jamaican people several times, but we believe those people who believe in his lies and giving him an opportunity, to come clean. Up to now, he has not come clean. So, comrade, I just cannot believe or understand why we're still having this man here operating our country. Right? I know there's a legal way for him to get out, but I'm going to urge our comrade leader when he comes in to put on his agenda for his first 100 days the impeachment bill to pull into legislation so we can get rid of people like these without have to wait another 5 years or at their mercy. I yield to the floor.
I can tell you, I take there's not a shadow of a doubt on whether or not the comrade leader will prioritize doing that within his first 100 days. He's been adamant and stringent about getting that implemented. Yeah, he has gone ahead as to craft out a piece of legislation, impeachment legislation, and brought it to the parliament over a year and nearly 2 years now, and Kabweba take it. Yeah, so he will craft out that to hold them laborats here accountable, and each and every one, all comrades, hold accountable. You get me? But we are not known for them live it to the like what the laborats them do, Trust me, you never see them level of corruption and aggression and disrespect and all the way the man are bestow upon the Jamaican people. We've never seen it before. Our sister Charmaine gone. All right. Charmaine left the box just now. So I'm gonna allow Comrade Ratcliffe, welcome Comrade Ratcliffe, and allow him his chance to speak. Comrade Ratcliffe, good morning and welcome.
Yes, man. Good morning, Jams. Good morning, comrades. Good morning, comrades in the box, in the comment section, persons listening on the For You page. Top of the morning to you. Yes, let us just state, let me state here, no, Mr. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, Prime Minister of Jamaica. But are we satisfied with your stewardship of Prime Minister? Do we respect? No, we are not. We are not satisfied with your stewardship from 8 years until now. And do we respect the office of Prime Minister? Yes, we respect the office of Prime Minister, but we don't like what you are carrying on with, how you've been behaving, how you've been managing the affairs of the country. We are totally dissatisfied, sir. And let me tell you something, we are not attacking you, Mr. Prime Minister. We are not coming to attack you personally. We are attacking the way that you behave, the way that you have been performing, the things that you have been saying on a political platform. The other day you went on a political platform, talking to your G2K or the young Jamaicans, and you talking to them about the PNP mismanaging in the 90s and in the 70s. You've mentioned mentioned that. And yet today you have not mentioned what you and your government have been going on with from we get independence till now. You have not said a single word on that. And we see and we know that the PNP is a party that built Jamaica on a firm foundation. If you ask the question, is the PNP a perfect party? The answer is no. But the PNP and the PNP prime ministers, they have managed well, and they are respected among. They are respected in the country and around the world, on the world stage, Mr. Prime Minister. I don't know why why you did not take a page out of their book. I don't know why you did not take a page out of their book. You were named after Michael Manley, an honorable man. One of the best prime ministers in terms of Andrew Michael Holness. That's what your father said, that he named you is off Michael Manley, the middle name. And you have not emulated Michael Manley in the way that you should, right? You've been misrepresenting him. You've been misrepresenting your party. You've been misrepresenting the country. And you have no authority to talk about the PNP mismanaging Jamaica. You will not let it go back there. Who dare you? Who dare you, Mr. Prime Minister? Who dare you to be talking for us, to be saying that you will not allow? Do you have that authority? No, you do not have that authority. And let me tell you something. The next thing again, Mr. Prime Minister, as a Seventh-day Adventist, I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. I'm a proud Seventh-day Adventist. Am I a perfect Seventh-day Adventist? No, I'm not a perfect Seventh-day Adventist, but I'm a Seventh-day Adventist Christian who is practicing the principles of the church and the dictates of the Bible. So, Mr. Prime Minister, when you're going around parading and making people believe that you are a Seventh-day Adventist Christian, Mr. Prime Minister, that is false, and that is insult to us, and it is insult to God, our Creator. So let me tell you something, Mr. Prime Minister, and the government, and people who behaving like you. Let me tell you something. Well, I don't want to say it is right, but it is human like to backslide, and you are a backslider. So tell the people that you're a backslider. Do not go around and parading as if you are a Seventh-day Adventist, because it is an insult to us as Seventh-day Adventists, and it's an insult to God, and it's an insult to world. So let me tell you something, Mr. Prime Minister. Buckle up your shoes, dust off your shoulder, buckle off your shoes, and do what you must do. Because I'm not going to be one of those persons. I'm not one of those persons to write you off and to say that you are irredeemable. That is not my position, and that is not necessary. That is not right. But Mr. Prime Minister, do the right thing. I see somebody trying to come in. What, somebody was trying to say something? Where this is concerned?
No.
Hello? Okay.
Not to my
Yes.
knowledge.
Okay. So, Mr. Prime Minister, stand up and be counted. And let me tell you something. When your judgment going to come, face your judgment. And do not blame the PNP. Do not blame Jamaica. Blame yourself. Because at the end of the day, the box stops with you. All right. I will heal the floor for now, Jams. Yeah.
All right, comrade, you. Comrade,
Yeah, man.
rather.
Yeah,
Well
man.
said,
Bless
my
up.
comrade, brother. All right, let me welcome Comrade Chocolate and one more beer buddies. I'll allow Comrade Chocolate to speak. Comrade Chocolate, welcome and good morning to you. All right, like should I put on call me? I forgot. Hello, more beer badness. More beer badness. Grand
Yeah,
Rising, welcome.
Jams. God rising, why pray?
We're out
Yeah,
here, I
man,
do the
some
do,
day
you
I
know,
miss
because this man a disrespectful leader at our party and remembers that about novices. Him bright like Dr. Andre on. Hmm? Him bright like Damon
God.
Crawford.
I'm not that.
You talk to him
I'm
there.
not. I'm not. Them not no sense.
Speak up, we
Them
can't
not
hear
no
you properly,
style.
bro.
You know, Yo, me say him not no sense, him not no style. Him come
Madman
like
that
a him
brother.
gagger
Kirk
them.
Mr. Tillman. Him worse than Ninja Turkey right now, man. Me I tell you that, man. Me not hear you no more, babe. You mute your mic. Me not hear me, comrades. Oh, you're on the road. All right, comrade Chocolate. Comrade Chocolate. All right, comrades. So we see we're in the Prime Minister. You know, me I wonder where man look for gain, open for gain from what him try to divulge what he about novices. It hurt my feelings so much, but I think I've spoken long and enough about that particular thing that he spoke about the novice. There's no novice in the People's National Party, big man. You was a novice as a person spoke earlier and Eagle. Yeah. Eagle said that you were a novice and you got that particular seat under a controversial way. I said it this morning. Dr. Warren Blake won that seat. You understand me? And that was to go to a magisterial recount. So they come and beat up a gum. I was put Paul Buchanan there right now for unseat you. That's how we want it to go. It to go. To show you so no Jamaican people ain't nothing with you. You understand? But more divert a little bit from this and go to the polls. But me love to be able to opportunity. Nigel, welcome. Nigel, more shift focus a little. Shift focus a little and penetrate this poll, even though it not show so wonderful on my phone. Good morning, comrade Susie. How you doing? Nah, show so good on the phone, but I suspect y'all have a knowledge of the polls, the recent poll that was conducted. Yeah, with the favorability ratings of either two leaders. Yeah, Nigel, you ready to speak? So I look if me have it. So I'm gonna allow comrade Sadler.
Hey, Jam, I'm in a noisy background, so I would ask you to take me down for a while until I get a perfect place can give an input.
As I was saying, the polls now. Comrade Sadler,
Yes, Jams.
not enough from you.
Hello?
So
Huh?
the polls.
But Jams, and as I said this morning to you, it's because of hard work. It's because the comrade leader did what a Michael Manley did leading up to the 76 election when he went across the length and breadth of this beautiful country to meet the people. Not just meet the comrades, meet the Jamaican people from all walks of life.
Right.
He went into the farm towns. He climbed the hills. and went and met his people who were more than happy to welcome him. And that translated into a huge win for him.
Absolutely.
And this is what Mark Golan has emulated. Mark Golan had looked at the novices, Andrew, the novices before him, looked at their contribution and saw it fit to emulate it. That's what he did. And see, the hard work has paid off. Jams, you also have a part to play in this spike in the poll. And I'm not going to mitigate your contribution, you and the bloggers that have utilized this space to take the message of the PNP, to debunk all the false claims that are there. And I lift my hat off to you, my brother, for getting up early in the morning, putting this program out there, getting us the comrades to come into your space and to trumpet our message, giving you factual, truthful statements. And we have no problem dissecting our own parties and the people in our party. And we can say when they are wrong, and we give them kudos when they do a fantastic job. And this morning, comrade leader, wherever you are, thank you for taking up the challenge when they asked you to take up the reins of leadership. You never wanted it, but there's not such a time as now. No, it's your time. And you come, you have taken up the mantle, and you have come and you have made us proud to be PNP again. You have made us proud to be socialists again. You make us proud for be comrades again because you put in the work. And this is what we are used to when it comes to leadership. A man who goes to be with his people, go to meet his people, interact with his people. This is what we are used to. That's why we are the People's National Party. And people is at the forefront because Jamaica is not a Jamaica without people. Remember that. We are who make Jamaica great. We are the people who have made Jamaica a Jamaica. We, the people of this country, has put in our hard work. Andrew, you're so disrespectful. And the polls are showing that we don't want you. People of Jamaica, you are the person that has stood at the forefront. You're the person that run up and down in the Olympics and get gold medal, silver medal, bronze, Olympic finals. You have put in the hard work. Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden, color me proud. Color me proud, sir, that you saw it fit to take up the mantle of leadership of my noble, august party. And has taken us from strength to strength. Remember, he started with the tent at Old Lope Road. I tell you, if you know disgruntled, no come under a tent, make a talk. He started to build it back. Constituency by constituency, division by division. He healed our hurt. He listened when we were upset. And when we condemn our own party, he listened and he begged forgiveness. And you are right where you are, sir. You are destined to lead this country because you have the brains, you have the brawn, you have the charisma, and you have the substance. You're substance over hype because you're not hype. You're not hype in a Clarks. You're not hyping at this. You're not hype with nothing. You come to the people and you resonate with us. You talk to us. You speak our language. You go down in our vernacular for we and you talk to it. You know, come with a big fancy word. And we know you have it because you are a learned man. But you meet us where you want us to understand that you not come for scrape. You come for bill. Because you're from good stock. Your father's name has resonated throughout the length and breadth of the UHII and the UII as a man that has helped to build this country, irrespective that him come from England. We were a British colony. So him come here and him put in the work and he stayed and he built his family right here. And we respect Professor John Golden for that. And he gave us you. And you could have done this a long time, but you stood and you made your mark. You made your mark. You signed legislation. You were Speaker of the House. You put in the work beforehand. Your legacy preceded you. Unlike Andrew, who then shove in our fears. You stood at the background and you did the work. And I commend you for that. You never hype up. You're not hype. I love that about you. You're not hype. You're not in no hype. Every time I see this man looking at his wife, I said, Lord, I wish somebody could have looked at me. So you ever notice when him take picture, him look at her like him say, if you never know, I love that woman here. Andrew, you walk well if your wife back at you. People have to help your wife out of the car. And as a woman, I look at those things. So if you're a woman and not judge, look at those things and I wonder, so him come out of the car and not him turn around and hold him hand and take out him wife out of the car. So you expect him for treat you any better? Andrew, your time come. Your time come now, Andrew, your time come. We're going to bid you adieu, farewell, bye-bye, au revoir. Take it and go on with it. You mash you up enough. You kick where you beat, where you stamp on your head. You kill off with young people. Look how much young people dead under you watch, Andrew. And you have a God for go talk to them. And look how much of them dead under you watch. Look how much of them you tell police for unalive. Don't bring them to justice, just kill them. As a prime minister. You don't believe in reform. You tell people to analyze people pitney, irrespective of who they are. Come on, man. The people are talking, Andrew. Listen. For once in your life, just listen. Listen, be a noble man. Like Bruce Golden. And recognize that you are at fault. You are bringing the country into disrepute. And just bow out and go. Go. Go, Andrew. You're a public disgrace. And you keep coming out in the public and showing up yourself and ridiculing people. And don't want nobody talk about you. You realize him love talk about people and nobody talk about him? If you're so secure, why we can't talk? The suppose that the people are talking, Andrew. Please listen. Jams? Jams?
All right, Comrade Sadler. I'm here, Comrade Sadler. I'm here, Comrade Sadler.
Yes, and I let me use this opportunity to thank you again for your work, for your persistence, for putting together your program, for echoing the voice of the PNP throughout the length and Breath of Jamaica and across the diaspora. Jams, I thank you wholeheartedly for all that you are doing and all that you continue to do. Hats off, my brother. It's appreciated. And let me give you your roses. And I'm going to continue to come on your program and give you your praise and give you your blessings. Because you're doing a
We all
fantastic
play
job,
our
my
part,
brother.
sister. We appreciate the thought,
I
but we
know,
all
Jam,
play
but
our part.
I'm giving you your rose, my brother. You deserve it.
Appreciate it.
You deserve it. I don't mitigate what you do. It's an awesome job. It takes time, it takes effort, and you have chosen to use your medium to vlog on behalf of our noble party. And for that, Jams, I thank you and I appreciate your work. And your efforts are
Appreciate it,
not
my
in
comrade.
vain. I told you this morning, you are a part of our surge in the poll, and I thank you for that, my brother. I yield the floor.
Well said, comrade Sis, and I appreciate each and every thought. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me move on. We have two new persons in the box. Comrade Charmian. Mute your mic there. Who from ever echo? Now hear me properly. Mute your mic there, comrade. Comrade Charmian. You win here. Welcome, Comrade Charmian and Comrade Susie. Comrade you Richards return. All right, Comrade Charmian, your time then, Susie.
My time, you said you?
Go
No,
on, Comrade
Comrade
Su.
Charmian first.
Me
All
we
right,
yield
go
to
on,
Comrade
Susie.
Susie, man.
Morning,
Yes.
Miss Charmaine. Morning, everybody. Morning. Oh, my God.
Morning.
I am so happy. Rado, you see how my finger them at me on Facebook? Listen, Rams.
Good morning, Susie. Oh, you figure them hurt you. How come? Yeah.
You don't know me doing in the group, them man and Jams and listen to me, guys. The
Yes,
bloggers,
yes,
the bloggers,
yes.
the vloggers, a whole heap of bloggers, may I tell you, PNP dominate social media,
Yes, man. I love it. I love
YouTube.
it. I love it.
Jams, I think I met you through social media. Cause me post on TikTok. And you kind of you remember we started talk before me even come by your program. Me I tell you, only for people, man, but the people that will get up a morning time like Jams and Dre and everybody. Me just tell you, say everybody will
Yes,
contribute.
man.
I tell you,
Let's
this
play
time
our
me wake up,
part.
I want me to see the poor. I'm sorry, guys, but I am so. You don't even understand how
Elated.
excited I
Elated.
am. I come to
I am
Jamaica
too. I
when
am
I
too.
see the people them are call me and make me not know me just me have such a affection for Jamaica. I don't know, and I know the futuristic of Jamaica. Then talk about 18 years jam. Then it get ready for 50. Cause with team where Mark Golden put together. The teamwork is gonna make the dream work. We have a lot of work to do for Jamaica, but I can see there's a horizon, there's a light at the end of this tunnel. And when I look at Gabby and I look at Damien and I look at Vaz and we look at Isaac and the future bright for
A good
Jamaica. And I'm
team,
telling
man.
you, all of
That's
we
why I
supposed to
disrespect
jump.
when I talk about novices. You know, it hurt my
Yes.
feelings. Hurt me.
Listen to me, Andrew and Navis. Remember, say Andrew come in a leadership without training. You don't see how we take with time and train the young youth them. You see only me and Donovan Mitchell in a politics from Manchester High School. And Missy Rhoda come talk about she's confident she gonna win with no councillor at Manchester. Then me go sit down. Listen, I am saying, look like we are get about 60 seat jams. Eh? Yo,
My
it
work
feels.
short, man. You talk about that, me dissect it already. Because what I'm as you talk about the seats, I'm going to want to make a mention of it. You just look on it, say, yo, 2020 gone. Post 2020, we had 31 seats. We're going to get back all them dominant seats that we would have for 2020. before 2020 and add 12 to it. So we're gonna reach a 43 seat with it
Well,
right now.
I,
It can't go further, but a 43 with it right now.
hey, me believe in our supernatural God and a whole heap of way of prayer, a whole heap of, yo, Johns, me have a lot of fictitious pages out there. Look, trust me, me not play. But I am telling you guys, I'm so happy we got it. But we can't ease up now, you know, guys. And now we should put on they press the foot on the gas until he resign or he say bye-bye. We don't want you, Andrew. You don't have nothing to offer to Jamaica. You was there by default. You get an opportunity. You squandered it. You disrespected Jamaican people. You belittled us. And the worst thing, Andrew, I think Andrew ever did is got talk about PJ, Patterson, Mama P, whoever else in a PNP never done nothing for Jamaica. That was its biggest, when you open, they say when you open your mouth, in one mouth, cock mouth kill cock. I mean, I'm telling you, there's so many things, guys. I don't want to go on, but I am elated. And me come back one next time because I just wake up and I was so happy. But I just wanted to say thank you, guys. Mr. Cole, keep on going, Daddy. And Mr. Blair, you, everybody, man, me I tell you, man, it feels good. Okay? Blessings, guys. Miss Paula,
Well said,
you sum it
comrade
up so
sis.
nice.
Well said, comrade sis Susie. Big up yourself, my comrade. And you know, I want to make mention of a little thing. I heard Comrade Sadler said it earlier that when we lost 2020 election, Mark Golin never have any idea he would become the leader. He never chose to become the leader. Let me tell you something, Jamaica, and this is facts I'm telling you, and the leader can attest to it. On the night on the election when we lost the 2020 general election, the following morning, 'cause I went to bed early because I was feeling so upset. I went to bed early after the results were posted. I didn't come out back. So I got up early. I normally get up early in the morning. I got up early, and I can tell you, I called the comrade leader about 7 o'clock to 7:30 a.m. that following morning. And I said to him, big man, are your time now, you know? Step up, are your time now. Step up to it, you are the leader, Jamaica. And based on his reply, he never really wanted or have no real aspirations of becoming the leader. But because of other persons influence him to include myself and others who sees fit to know that this man here is a true leader and can lead the party in a direction of glorious days of unity, yeah, of building back brand Jamaica. I can tell you that's the true Jamaica. I always say this man I never foresee it, but because of good influences led him to it, and him say, boy, listen, me have to do it for my party. So he's a true leader. I have first-hand knowledge of our leader. So when man a beat up them gumbo novices, nobody, you see, Mr. Golden, deal with them paperwork different. Them and the that all eyes and cross all T. Them man are not like Andrew. Yeah, but tell you the truth, there's no comparison, Jamaica. There's no comparison. Me laugh at Andrew when Andrew attack them thing there. Laugh off him, but open the Jamaican people have sense to know that this man is a real novice. You never have no career before politics. And you want to talk to a man with a seasoned career professional, a businessman, where run a financial institution for over 30 years successfully. Yeah, and other businesses. And then man they want to compete with. Yeah, a commercial lawyer. Andrew, believe me, Miss Sadler said it all, you know. You really are mad out, brother, that me come and I want Sapphire along more to help you, brother. I don't want you deteriorate no further. I want Dr. Sapphire along more to help you. I don't want your condition deteriorate no further. It's gonna pose problem. Call the election before your condition deteriorate no further, you know. Call the election before your condition deteriorate no further. That's all me I beg you. I'm gonna allow Comrade Charmaine Harrison to speak now. Comrade Charmaine, welcome to the
Yeah,
program. Thank you for
morning,
joining.
comrades. Thank you, comrade Jams. Comrade Sadler, thank you very much. You sum up it so nice. But let me tell you something, you. Listen, when me Jams, me sick to my stomach. Every time me see this man or hear this man, me want vomit. Every time. Him is a menace to society.
Yeah, me even
Him is a menace to society. Him is a
tell that
degenerate.
comrade.
Tell you, comrades, let me tell you something. Make him stay there because a straight jacket them I go put him in a caramel. But let me tell you something. We have tried him in the public, in the court of public opinion, and we find him guilty. When the public opinion find you guilty, you're guilty. No matter what you
That's
want to
what
do, even
comrade you keep saying.
all right, even if I'm gonna show you something. You see what happened to Darrell Vaz? Public opinion find him guilty with Diane Smith, you know, and he can't live it down all now, you know. Sometimes he ball over it because people stop remind him. So let
Tell me
me
that
tell
I
you,
can't engrave. That I can't engrave.
exactly.
And I
But
from 1981. From 1981.
what he must remember is that Comrade Mark Golding, being a novice, it is sad. It is sad. I would never have repeated that. Me myself would have never repeated said that Mark Golding is a novice. If you allow a novice to bust your ass so that you get mad, that you can't, that you don't know what to do, that you talk gibberish. Come on, you is of no use to society, dude. You don't have no use to the Jamaican people. You have to understand. And being a novice, look where Mark Golding came from. Look at his points in the polls. Look where he was coming from. Being a novice, you never know. Nasty Andrew said that's why we have advisors. You never know that. You never know. Say if you're a fast learner, you learn when to listen. When a good leader learn when to listen, when to walk beside and when to walk behind. You never know that. But let me tell you something. Talking about novice. How long am I member of parliament in the house? Over more than a decade, right? Let me tell you something, and this is a fact when me know. When Andrew Michael Wallace go at any of the Jamaican consulate them overseas, everybody start grumble back and back because him as the prime minister gonna ask them about different clauses and something where him as the prime minister him supposed to lead the charge. A Jamaican consulate tell me say then tired. I laugh after them as Jamaicans no, because normally them usually lead the charge. They are no longer leading the charge because the prime minister, the minister of tourism, no matter where they go and negotiate, they never come back with nothing yet. Ed Bartlett has spent £1,000 a night in a hotel and go at a meeting and came back with nothing for offer Jamaican people. Andrew Holness, you go. Ask a little lame, a clerk in the consulate. Advice. Tell and you are the government of Jamaica. You tell me who are the novice, but me I go read something for you. God spoke to Samuel, telling him not to judge by appearance or height. Samuel asked Jesse if he had any other sons, but Jesse said his youngest son David was tending his sheep. Samuel told Jesse to bring David to him, and when David arrived, God told Samuel to anoint him. Listen to me now, Andrew. This gone way out of your league. So whether you want to talk with your satanic voice or you know satanic voice, it is out of your league. You, a Jamaica Goliath. You, Andrew, a Jamaica Goliath. And remember me tell you, say, David I got take you out with just a slingshot and a stone. Me don't talk.
Comrade Charmian, well said, my comrade
Yes,
sister.
yes.
Thank you for your
Comrade
contribution.
Charmian,
Comrade
Comrade Charmian.
Champion,
You know miss
I
a beat.
decree and declare that
Listen to me. Me say, Golden was anointed for a time like this. Mark Golden are the one will come to rescue the PNP and then to the further extent Jamaica. Mark Golden. Nobody couldn't do it at this time. And God ordained this. And no man. So let me tell you something. We could have he couldn't fly high, fly low. He couldn't go under the sea. He couldn't go above the clouds. God ordained this. Mark Jefferson Golden are gonna knock him out. Mark, listen.
Cool.
Listen, quote the game and go on, man. Go on, try quote the game. Look on what you're gonna talk. You as a prime minister, Ghana, you we gonna talk about Mark Golden is a novice, and the poll said the novice will lead you, and you go admit to that.
Incumbent government for 2 terms.
For 2 terms, and you is a young man.
Must got that, man.
Yo, come on, you're an ass. All he's doing right now, he just a bray. On the donkey want water, on go hold him jokers. Remember me tell you, say, him a go run till he tired. You know see what Mark Golden do? Mark Golden go crevices and corners. Me and comrade you a talk. When we did a talk and we a say, listen to we in order for the party leader get to the people. He can't go do no town hall. And when me and you are talk about it, can't do town hall. He must go community by community. You see when do? He
Exactly,
listen.
Charmian. Listen to it.
To it.
Yeah,
In
man.
it.
One thing,
Listen.
that me say with my party, then I'll come with Charmian. If you call the party and give me advice, he might take it for a sound advice. He's not a narcissist. He might want to end, but he might better end. He's a novice, not a narcissist.
Exactly.
A novice is somebody who are willing to learn. A narcissist is somebody who believes they know everything.
Ignorant.
That are him.
Yeah.
Oh, man, the Jamaican people tired of you, man.
Listen,
Tired of
man.
you.
Charmian, me that's what you say, and me tell people every day. And when me look on where my party I come from, a God take a novice. And says the novice here, and him alone can build back the party. Because we party split from 2006.
Yes.
And this man unite every side of the fence. Every side of the fence him unite. And me tell anybody say, him are the only man, me not care what nobody want to say. The only person in a PNP could have make a reach now.
Come with you. People not understanding. Because being in it solar, there was a split with Portia Peter. There was a split with Portia Peter, and that split there carry right over back to this moment. The split with Portia Peter, it was Portia because I know because Portia is like a unite. I know because Portia is who Portia is. Why we win the election? Because Portia is who Portia is. Everybody love Portia. Even though you hate Portia, you love Portia. Nobody couldn't go around Portia and that love. You get what I say? So that is the reason why Portia could do it. And that fraction was in the party. Then there comes the Peter split again. So a two split that again. And then here comes the Lisa and Mark Golden split again. Golden wasn't a novice. I may tell you sometimes, comrades, are the people them who we ever advise we tear the party apart. That was what was happening. The people them who were advising was tearing the party apart. Now a novice come. Nobody, he take from both sides. He take from every side. He take little from Lisa. He take little from Peter. He take little from Portia. Everything. And you just
put that one.
And united.
One. That Mr. People over here. How we are talking about, man?
You know, I'm not going to talk about novice.
Novice?
It is sad say a novice beat you. It's sad.
Exactly.
It is sad. It is sad say you make a novice. It is sad say you make a novice. One upon you when you walk out novice. One upon you when you walk out
Don't it comrade Charmian? And that me say, him should have take back that statement there because the novice I whip you like a slave. Whip you, and you know the worst thing?
Comrade Parler, we are shoot me
Yes,
down in throat. Him
you.
not take you back. We are gonna ram me down in throat when they call election. We are gonna choke him with
Yeah,
it.
man.
Ram me down
We're
in throat,
going
make him shoot up himself.
we're going and you realize Mark don't even look upon him and answer him. Mark go to the people and tell the people what them want for hear. Mark now no
That
time for
is it.
trace. Mark is not
That
a
is the
Miss
difference.
Lashy.
But you
That is
know
the
what, Comrade
difference.
Sadler?
Andrew, every time you go out, you lap your skirt and your trace. And one your trace, Andrew. One your trace.
Comrade Sadler, you must
One your
realize
trace, Andrew.
you must realize that him and his wife switch position. Him a wear the skirt and his wife a wear the pants now. As they switch position. But comrades, what we have to understand is when let me call him by what I name. Mark Jefferson Golden when he go out a road and he sit down and talk to you. He talk where the layman can understand. He talk where the most eloquent can understand. He can identify with the people them. Identifies with his people. Now, you are talk which part you born and which part you come from. It is sad. Say you go point to where the man born and the man can identify with the people them more than you.
But in the one video where they send a Spanish town in come from, say St. James in come from. You say born St. James.
And
You
then
come from 56 Cumberland Road again. You come from St. James Street, St. James.
and then they get up at top of Mark Golden don't know when born. That's okay though. But comrades, me say when me hear him, I just said, why would you make that statement and allow a novice to beat you? And no a novice to beat you, and you come and tell people don't put a novice in a government. If then how much worse can that novice do than what you do right now? How much? You better go with the novice where the whole will learn together than you where at the professional night and you know it and you are do it so. Then come on, make we mash it down and belly back then with the novice.
Look at the chairman, what they meant oh, they have miss your video circulate with a girl, so they want a novice address something. I send it to the leader, and I see leader do a video address the girl. Them the people that want to leave the party. We don't want nobody, cause we are like ordinary me could have take up a video and send go give me party leader. When me send go give me in a parliament, and me cast when he goes and look panic, cause me I watch and the next thing do one video address a girl. Them can't tell me nothing about my leader. Novice, a novice want to learn. A narcissist going like you know everything. And Jules a narcissist.
Listen to this. And listen how you see humility is what people must walk with. Humility. That's the first rule of thumb as a leader. Be humble.
Man,
I was on Comrade Dre program the other day, and it was his 1 year anniversary. And who me here I wish him happy anniversary. It doesn't mean that the party leader listen to him every day, but the listenership where him have allows the party leader to reach some of them who probably never hear him. Things that we need to do, that we need to have.
Exactly.
Come on, Andrew, go take several seats in the back of stadium when it's empty, man. Go one side.
But if you notice the audience, I mean, listen, man, you can't even blame me, because I say the audience, where I not address what the IQ limited, you know, are the young Jamaica, you know, the young Jamaican, the youth and the JLP, you know. Because I remember every garbage them ring bell, in the big youth, them ring bell, you know. So then I really pick up him have to tell him when they want to hear. You know, because you are telling Jamaican people say, you know what, the people, you're going to ensure that the people them will benefit from the high interest rate. After you spend $200 million report and afraid for release the report, you are telling Jamaican people them say, you and your oldness are going to ensure say, the novice don't become prime minister. He's a novice, yes, because he's not learning art of thieving. Because he's a politician a thief. He's not learning art of thieving. So he must be a novice. Because Andrew was coming to parliament in a government without nothing, and I want a richest politician.
So I would ask the Jamaican people, who would you prefer, a novice or a thief?
Exactly.
Simple.
But But when him not poll 12%, he was what?
You know, better novice than a thief.
When him not poll 12%, they was a laugh off him. Same poll sign up.
Mm-hmm.
And saying can't reach. Remember say Montague say he might get 4 good term off him. Mark will never leave him allow him alone. Can't get 4 good term off him. Yeah,
Well,
and the first time they go up on the battlefield, Mark will beat him.
well, like in teacher and in predecessor, he has a problem. They call it that disease, the foot and mouth disease. So that's
Exactly.
something that he inherited from him. So
And if you notice, Charlie, if
let
you
him
know the JLP
continue,
supporter
Charles.
them I be a person attack them depend, Them not the issue again, because
Comrade.
them not did the IC report, them not deal the FinSac report, them can't defend them 8 year because them 8 year. Me one them what they tell one of yesterday, so what is on video coming one of them say, my mouth stink and my teeth they rotten.
We not talk. Listen, we not talk them the idiotness them a
We don't
program
like,
that
we just show us all
we
they
don't
weak.
keep up those things on here.
Yeah,
I was scrolling past one the other day. Me just stop and listen. Sometimes me just listen. And unfortunately when me listen, me hear the wrong thing. Me hear one woman I say she have 5 pitney. Them a come talk about Andrew Holness bank account. She have 5 pitney and she have 7 bank account and 6 of them dormant. And one are just money where she run through. You hear what she say? 6 of them dormant.
But
So,
under 20 them are man. The whole of my money around through them.
exactly.
Another type problem. That's what they not realize. Even mother them one when say money recently got through it. And it come directly from him.
They will lock up
I
your
just can't,
mother
I don't,
too.
me don't know when I with Kamika Prince and him, then not them blame Mr. Stevenson when I have nothing to do with the report. But then love Kamika Prince. Anyway, my rest my case as a comrade.
Me too.
All right. We can allow welcome Comrade Hugh Blair in the box, and then we go up to Comrade Cole. Comrade Hugh Blair, and then
Yeah,
Comrade Rock.
yeah. Good morning, Jams. Good morning to members of the panel. Good morning to the listeners on the For You page and those listening on the platform. It is indeed a happy moment for us this morning, and all of us should take a bow of the achievement of the party and the party leader. Because coming from a deficit of 18%, and even up to April of this year, the deficit was 3% behind. So the leader of the opposition has made up 7% gain to be 4% ahead of the Prime Minister. That is extraordinary. Because as you, Richard, said, and what Bobby Montague said, keep him there. Let we get 2 more good beating out of him. But he has flipped the script now, and Bobby Montague has been silent. But the celebration does not stop today, because today the poll will release the finding of each party. And we are anticipating the 8% to be between 10 and 12%. Because the writing is on the wall. Yeah.
Oh, 13 and
The writing, the writing is on the wall. And if you look on the poll which was released on Wednesday, which suggested that 52% of eligible voters plan to vote in this election, coming from a low of 35%.
Yeah.
And there's a 19% increase in enumeration. That speaks volume because something is happening. Something is
And
happening.
once we have from one comrades turn out, so we have a high voter turnout, comrades can't lose it.
No, because obviously the base has been sensitized and has been lit,
Yeah,
and
energized.
the persons in the middle begin to gravitate to the opposition. So the writing is on the wall, And it was indeed a sad day for the Prime Minister to make such a comment at one of the largest universities in the Caribbean.
You think he might lose him
Because,
head, he might get things again?
no, but his whole countenance has changed, you know. You see, since the day he walk out of
Oh,
Parliament,
right. Yeah.
yeah, him walk with a permanent frown. And it's not like him.
7 days of a drought.
Not like him.
Come
And
here,
within the
bless.
past couple of
Come here,
weeks,
bless. Some people with him go more be. You know watch him mark and nobody never share. You know see them video there? Nobody not excited to see
no,
him.
no,
He need to walk through the
exactly.
mark, nobody not see him. Nobody not see him. He might walk to more be, nobody not
No,
see him none at all. And he look at
he's
things man
losing
like a
support.
puny. Yeah.
He's losing support rapidly because it's a technological era we are in now. People can research and people can identify when you are lying. And I think the Prime Minister, one of the biggest problems the Prime Minister has is that people perceive him to be a liar. And we can categorically say that he's a liar. Because if you read the 175-page Integrity Commission report on 3 separate occasions, you could identify that the Prime Minister lied. And that is one of the reasons why his statutory declaration has been referred to the FID, the Financial Investigation Division, and the TAJ, which caused the Prime Minister to be in the 3%, the 3.5% of cases over the last 6 years, which was referred to the FID. Because the Integrity Commission does not believe the Prime Minister. Because the Prime Minister could not give the Integrity Commission the reason why his personal partner, his business partner, made 20 lodgement, cash lodgement, within 3 months into an ATM to pay back a loan. And it has not been established that the gentleman received a loan. There is no paper trail and there is no banking information to suggest that the Prime Minister loaned the gentleman $4 million, of which him go in a night go drop money in a bank to pay back the Prime Minister. In the era where you could use online banking and you could simply do transfer or to draw a check, those things bring suspicion on the Prime Minister. And nobody hate the Prime Minister, you know. And nobody is trying to hurt the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister himself creates all of them problems on himself. Prime Minister creates all of these problems on himself. So him will have to get out of it. So it's no surprise that Mark Golding has catch up with him and pass him in the favorability poll which came out yesterday. So everybody, from the bloggers, the persons who own the platform, the person who texts, the person who type, the person who tap the screen, the person who come every morning to listen, the person who share the life, big up my niece, Michibo. You understand? And that is why we are in the position today. So we can celebrate today, but there will be major celebration after 5 o'clock this evening. Thank you.
All right, comrade, you Blake. Well said, my comrade. I want to welcome Sydney, comrade Sydney, and JP. But before me allow comrade Sydney to speak, I want to go back there to Dr. Cole. And then Uncle Sydney and JP. Yeah, then Rado will speak after. Dr. Cole, Dr. Cole. Alright, Dr. Cole is like he's not near the phone. So I'm gonna allow Dr. Sydney, Comrade Sydney, to take it away.
We take our back in doctor for man.
No,
He'll
the
give you a
doctor
1 sec. You give you a 1 second glory and take it off, brother.
No, I'm sorry about that. I don't want to touch his number.
Man, I'm not sorry.
Hey,
I
yo, you
want
come on
it.
town.
I'm
You
not
never come on
sorry.
town. Never meet you in a real life. You're two touches, man. Something wrong with
I
our
want,
doctors, man. Yo,
I want
ironically,
it, you know, man.
you don't know,
I'm glad me glad
last
me.
night a
I'm
man
glad me
tell me
glad
about the doctor. I'm ready to say my man will say my doctor. But him
Yeah.
only, the man a doctor without going to university, you know, and, and I want to PhD, man.
Yes. I want them to go send you a check, you know. My brothers. All right. Good morning, panel and morning views. Yeah, man. Indeed, this man is a happy morning, you know. We see where we are come from. We are come from way down in the ashes, brother. I tell you, for when a man have a 20 or a 20 odd point lead pan, your member saying, no, brother, you're next to nothing, you know, man. You know, see it. The man even say it themselves, say, boy, make the man stay because of them beating stick. Don't rush him. And if you see, he come right up now, tell you, pass that man in a midstream and fly past him and forge ahead, that's the mafia course. Yesterday evening, me scroll past alive and when me stop and listen, man, I customer that and listen more the wickedest way, you know. Old man we go retire and a this and that and all sort of something, you know. That me have to shake my head and say, look at that. But you see, if Dan and this poll reflect what go on the ground, you know, man. Because if you is a prime minister and you are go all board and you say the youth them is with and the people is with, and when you take a start to blow, you can't see no crowd. You keep your meeting in one like a small place and you still can't full up. Well, that show you say. That show you say you're the behind man. So the man the thing right. You know see it. And the more the man for a sling slow is like him a bright up with and the people as a push him away. Yeah, he might go get pushed right out where him deserve. Yeah, man. So as Uncle say a while ago, man, we give thanks to the bloggers, we bloggers them and the people them who talk and who type and all and something. Everybody have a piece of it, man. So take a drink, man, and take a bowl, man, because we worth it. But still, you know, we not fi ease up, you know. We not fi ease up now, you know. And now if you put on the pressure. Right. When you're there lead, you put on the pressure, you know, just ease up. Because a man will ease up this and come back at you know, so you have to push out. Don't tell you pass the post. Take an example for me runner, where they, although me say a thief, them thief him, but at the same time, he's him kind of make a little, he's believe him win still, because if we make one more push, no argument to deny it. So you have to pass the post first, brother. You know, see it? Yeah. You have to pass the post first and show them say boys are clean. We don't want a little nearing for them say check over and check over. We want where we gone catter further and further away. Next thing now, Mr. Abuse. What a wicked and dirty, nasty thing that's man. Children hospital. And when we talk now, them I say, boy, we wicked and we lie and we this and that, and the government and the prime minister, see the man them come here. A man born a Jamaica and he go foreign and he make it up and turn him big doctor and come back and carry a team come here to help. The youth them. You know see it. And you want them to say, good God, man, at the AC in the operation theater now work. That's the man them have to go back, left the work.
That's the prosperity they
Jesus
voted
Christ, man.
for. Rather sad.
Remember, you know, they're not charge you, you know. A free the man carrying team come here free. And just with us fix the air condition, and you know, so them are coming, and no like say then take your sudden, you know. I'll do a sudden and no sudden, you know. You're supposed to have that ready. But they know so them are come. And you know, get that fixed, tell the man them come. And you see man sit down. Alright, you see if we alone with attack. You like you say, lie. But see the man sit down and make it out to me and say him attacking. Operation theater. Then for the doctor now, we'll take over now. The man say a 6 operation theater, you know, and a 1.5 I work out I 6. Eh? 1.5 I work. What kind of dirty nasty thing that, man? Eh? When you done, you grow and try fool people, but you go let no airport and you go borrow power barge, you go come at 9 area, you board power barge, you come, and we all sort of promise 4 hospital, you go build. How you build 4 hospital and what you have? See, put in your yard this now. Whenever I take somebody money then, build 2, take the rest of money and fix up the hospital then. Eh? European send some money, come give us some more things and say, all right, you build a hospital then. Tell them and them say, what? No build one and use the rest of money and fix up existing to me have the children hospital. You know what happened me? One little girl did everything. What your name? A scoliosis, something like that, you put in trouble with, you know, man, a pain, you know, man.
Yeah.
And you put look forward for the little operation, like a girl. Eh? And them have to go and left the picnic. Eh? That picnic can come a doctor, nurse, a prime minister, a teacher, a president, anything, brother. Eh? So for the little children to come on to me, eh? And not in the air condition. Can't no fix not in the hospital. And when you run up on a big dirty nasty mouth. Eh? Hey, man.
You know, as we speak about that, you heard what Mark Golden said in his statement at
Yes.
the conference. He
Yes, me
said
hear.
that maintenance team, because what happened now is that the government must train youth. Train the youth
Yes.
them. Have them as the maintenance team. Yeah,
Team.
to maintain the air condition, to maintain the thing them where Mark Golden talk about the machines them, the medical
Yes.
equipment them within the hospitals. Yeah. So when that get proper maintenance now, we have personnel where we can readily say continuously and maintain them
Yes.
thing. We have less of them problem here. But the government now look on it because what they want to do is get a contractor associated to them. So them wait until all 10 AC brought down for give one man the 10 when can them afford. You
Yes.
get man? Inside. That's how it go. And until we get rid of them system there.
I tell you, me can't believe this man here see. Look how much, all right, look how much AC company in Jamaica, yes, sir. You couldn't get one of them, the soldiers, them training all of them things there. You couldn't get the soldiers, them, you couldn't get one of the company if you say, boy, come fix the AC, them in the place. Eh? And you know we have a team a come, so them are going to do some work for you and them not charge we. Fix the AC, no man. You sit down lay, tell the people, go way back with them, go way back with them thing and them work, everything what come because they are service to we, brother. Eh? And the worst, that of the worst, you know. Eh? Sometimes equipment come off and through the people them can't clear it. You charge millions of dollars to clear them and we want the help. So can you just check them again and send them through. Send them through because we want it. And I give them a give it. Tell the people them mind change and I even want to send nothing come again. Eh? You know, say man, you're a murderer them, man. Check them again and send them through. Send them through because we get it and we glad for it. We diaspora help we. Eh? No, you big
But
up your thing like you
I
can buy.
already telling you, it can only get worse, because when you have a reactive set of people and not proactive set of people who are lead with, these are the results you'll get, because they are so reactive in a sense that they know this is a critical component of
Yes,
governance, and also of the healthcare, and those areas need air condition to function.
yes.
Now, when that not come about now, how you expect the system will have a breakdown? Them not
Must.
prioritize that.
And that, look here. And that business that, if your connection now work because you get sitting in bacteria and thing, you want them operate, you think not working. You see me, I show you. That is a nasty, dirty deed. Right now, no labor I shouldn't open them out all this morning, They should have locked down them station for a thing like this. I'm glad see now we alone attack and the man first come talk, Eh? Them can't tell him say a lie. Because he didn't work all now, right? Free with Dr. work whatever Dr. Da say, I 1.5 out of 6 I work. Not the island.
And them
out of
debunk
6.
everything as about a lie. All when the truth is dead right in front of them
Yes.
face.
And you organize one election and you $30 million run it in less than a month. Where you get that money from? Eh? And you can't get it fix the air condition in the place. Eh? No, man. Let me tell you something. The last straw, this, you know. This supposed to be the last straw. Last straw.
Absolutely.
Hmm? Me
Absolutely.
stay sitting at me last night. Me got me bed with the on my mind and me get up this man say, imagine me check where little girl supposed to have feel pain. Cause this man tell me say, them feel pain of them thing there, no brother. You know see it? Because them bone have it correct and all them thing there
Yeah.
and the people them come
I
to do
want
it
to pay
free.
them
Eh?
fee.
And you run with
I
it and make it
twist
pay man
them
to go
like
back.
that, man.
Eh? Can you imagine you could pick me out this morning when you're glad say, yes, me I go, mommy, daddy, me I go get to look after. And them must say, yes, baby. Yeah, man. And disappointment that way there. True, you not have the money if you fly around America or England to go do it. Eh? And the people them come to help you. And you make them feel left to go back just to your condition. Eh? What a nastiness. Eh? I feel it to my heart, me can tell everybody, you know, me say, me go on my bed with you last night and me get up this man with you, no man. Yeah? Some of them want to labor right chat to me, no time for now, you know. Now
Good
tell you
morning.
to my friend.
Uncle Sydney,
Yes,
you know,
yes,
see the
my
man
friend.
don't care about Jamaica. You know, see, wife number 2, we saw she got do her a quote unquote, she got do her fiber, I got remove her fibers, no foreign.
Yes,
So that for
foreign.
sure they're no business about health in Jamaica.
Them know it no good. But the last straw, no, my friend. The last straw, miss. The last straw. Eh? Just the air condition be fixed with little pitney them. You have your name and your boss, Bustamante, Children Hospital. Eh? And not even that you respect.
It's not only for Jamaica, you know, remember it's for the Caribbean.
And that the man say,
It's for the Caribbean.
yo, this a man going to make us shame every day worse. This a government make us shame
And
every
when
day
PNP,
worse
when
and
PNP
worse.
party have it wasn't like this. Remember, you know, we usually get a lot of a donation.
What you mean? Remember say Shaggy come and his friend them in a brother. And Poacher say, yo man, bring
And
in
them
one,
run
bring in.
Shaggy.
Bring in one, bring in. Poacher say, bring in one, bring in. No go and no say good and test. Bring in them in a business, we don't know, you know. Me now watch you know. Bring in anything we don't want to bring in what good for the health thing. Bring it in and put it as what we want it. You know, see it. And see it there. See it there now. You run where Shaggy want Shaggy money through you know want to give you make them have to stop. And see it there. See the last straw reach here now.
But
But me
but
say,
but comrade Sydney, you know that like me the hospital when we work also like the equipment cause they upgrade every 2 year or something, and the equipment
yes,
them when they have when we start check out like we did go give a donation, so we start ask to get these equipment. When
yes.
we hear or when we carry in how much we have to pay, you know, we have to scrap it. We couldn't do nothing. I remember
Jesus
a
Christ.
free we are getting for gates way. We couldn't
Forget.
do nothing. Yep, we had to scrap it. So I just so I go. What I do is till if we wait till Mark Golden come in and then we renegotiate
People of
area again.
Jamaica, I want to know here,
Much
you know,
red tape
and listen, you know.
with they bring in
Sister
thing.
Charmaine, that shouldn't
Yeah,
happen
too
because
much red tape.
it a benefit the
The
country. That should
amount
be free.
listen,
Of
the amount
course.
of red tape we have to go through,
Me don't know
and
what kind
then
of
when you
tape you
go
figure
down.
through. Eh?
And when you go down, and when you reach down, that when them a tell you the amount of duty, how much and where you have to pay, we couldn't afford it. Cause it just like 3 of us are doing.
God Almighty, them things that be coming free. As me say, test them and
Mhm,
say them all right, and no drugs none of them,
mhm,
and send them
mhm,
through. Send them
mhm,
through. Send them through. You're
mhm.
supposed to have all one truck park up there wait till you say it come. Tessie, send
Yep.
it through. Tessie, send it through. I care one place
Mhm,
and Tessie, you all right. No make it make more and more come for we can afford it. And we are get help.
mhm,
Eh? And big up your
mhm.
test like we can buy. We can pay for none. We can pay a
All right.
fart for none. Sure.
All right, comrade. Let me get that person your chance to speak.
All right.
JB. Welcome,
All right,
JB.
Tom.
JB. know this person.
All right, Jams.
JB. All right. Comrade Reactive, your time.
Yes, man. JB not ready yet. Yes, man. Jams and comrades, I must say. Jams, big up yourself. I hear comrade Stadler bigging you up this morning, Jams, and I want to big you up on all the bloggers and the foot soldiers of the People's National Party. Big up yourself. Big up you, Richard.
Whatever
Yes.
deserve accolades for what
Yes, man. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Jams. I'm getting there because let me tell you something, now, Jams. I speak, I am moved, and yes, and I've been sort of prompted to because based on what the ladies, the flowers that the ladies been giving you from morning, Jams. Big up yourself, comrade. You, Richard, Sidney Blake. Comrade Cole, you don't feel no way, no hold on. I know I'm getting to something. All of the bloggers, Dre Bryan, Mishi Boo. Let me tell you, some Comrade Susie, Comrade Sadler, Comrade Charmaine, you know your names. I want to say a special big up and a special kudos to the females who have been helped to lead, who have been leading the charge with us, the male. And it goes to show us when a People's National Party is united, we cannot be beaten. Yeah, I must tell you though, when I see, because I've been following the politics from ever since, I've been following the poll, and Mark Golden has been coming from behind, far behind, but he has been humble and he's doing the work that he's supposed to do, walking the streets, constituency by constituency, division by division, meeting the people. So this goes to show us that hard work pays off. Hard work always paid off. So I must say congratulations to Comrade Mark Golden and to the People's National Party, all the workers who make this possible. I must say special congratulations. I am feeling proud to be a member of the People's National Party, a supporter of the People's National Party, and one of the bloggers who I helped to push the message of the party. I am feeling proud, and comrades, you ought to be feeling proud at this moment. So take a bow. But let me say, as a lot of the comrades said from morning jams, that we can't stop here. We can't get complacent here. We must keep our feet on the gas. Keep our feet on the gas and no stopping until we reach the destination. No letting up, Jams. No letting up. Let me tell you something, You see, I see the mimic our comrade leader, they mock him and they discredit him and, saying all manner of evil against him and all of that. But he has remained humble and he has stick to the task, and the hard work is paying off. And I see where the labor rights been saying, because especially Bobby Montague mentioned that Mark Golden and Andrew Preke, Adama Preke, and he needs to stay there and all of that. And a lot of them right now today would not mind if Mark Golden would exit the party, if Mark Golden would resign. Can you imagine? You see, they say a day in politics is a long time, So we're seeing a lot of things coming to fore right now. And the Prime Minister, what the Prime Minister have done and have been doing, warrant for him to resign, warrant for us to see the back. And as I said, in any self-respecting democracy, the Prime Minister would have to go. He would have to go. But because they don't have no shame and they don't have nobody who are hold them to hold their feet to the fire or holding them to be responsible, because the People's National Party is the party that set the standard. The People's National Party is a party that Jamaicans and the world hold in high regard, right? So this is like the Labour Party. Anything the Labour Party do, it goes, and then nobody now watch them, nobody now take them to any task. But I would say, because the Prime Minister not going anywhere, don't want to go anywhere, but I am saying to him, stay there, because what is coming to you is coming to you. We the People's National Party and Jamaica, and I want to big up Jamaica as well. We, the supporters and well-thinking Jamaicans, going to give you a political backsliding that you will never forget. So stay there. Don't go anywhere because you don't have no honesty, you don't have no integrity, you don't have nothing about you. So stay there. What is coming to you is going to come to you. Jams, big up yourself and big up yourself, comrades, I have to go now, but I've been listening, because I'm getting ready for work and all of that.
Before Comrade Ratcliffe go,
Yes.
Comrade, last night, I just want to say this, Comrade Ratcliffe. Last night was refreshing. I was online with the prayer team.
Yes. Oh, amen. Amen.
Yes,
Amen.
I was online, but I am the type of person who don't jump in. I try to see what is taking place first, and it was very good. And I just want to tell you and Comrade Ricky, that yes, it was very good. I listened it to the end, and it was refreshing. This is PNP leading charge again in another forum and another way. So it was good. I just want to congratulate you guys on that. All right?
All right, Comrade Charmaine. Well said, my comrades, brothers and sisters. Aren't we feeling proud this morning?
Jams. Yeah, just before we finish, before we go, because what Comrade Charmaine has said, let's say each one teach one, and great minds think alike, So I'm saying thank you very much for that, Comrade Charmaine, and we are all in this thing together. And I must congratulate Pastor Ricky for the initiative as well, because he has seen it fit to call prayer and to pray for the nation, because if there's ever a time that this nation need prayer, the time is now. So we thank you for your support. And I want to say to you, comrades who are listening, and the comrades and the persons who are listening on the For You page, Pastor Ricky will be on every Wednesday evening and Thursday evening. We've been doing the discussion part of it in terms of answering the questions when it comes on to the church and so on and so forth, because a lot of people misunderstand the church and the roles and the responsibility of the church. And this is where we will flesh out some of the things that the church is responsible for and what the church is not necessarily responsible for. So he'll be on a Wednesday evening and a Thursday evening for prayer and so on and so forth, and for the discussion. So comrades, if you can join him, and let us continue to pray for the nation, because a nation and a family that prays together stays together. Bless you, comrades, and thank you again, Comrade Charmaine, and God bless you all. All right, blessings.
Well said, my comrade.
Yeah, man, bless up.
When you play a critical role in everything what is playing out within the People's National Party. Yeah, people applaud me for what I'm doing. I appreciate, but I have to bear in mind that it couldn't work without all of y'all. Yeah? If every one of we never come together, it couldn't work. You understand me? So I also want to play a critical role in this what happened. When you come gonna play an equal role just as me. I want to diminish no role I wanna play. I appreciate it about each and every one I wanna. But take time out to come here each day and share your views. Yeah, or if you even there in the comment section at top the screen, whatever is there, comrade and want change, you come here so for change. So the word is love. You understand? I appreciate you all. I couldn't do it without Mitchie Boo. Yo, listen, you have so much. Yo, believe me, I love all I want. All I want. Sister Caroline, big up yourself.
Mishibu go and run after program to jump score.
Yes. Comrade, you.
And me just started Mishibu for run after program till they come.
Yeah, I'm about to end the program though, but your time, comrade, you, and then Mitchie will speak.
Yeah, my name.
You know, on Friday I may have forget things sorted
Yeah,
out.
my pet peeve is that we spend 1 year a beat the government. We do the work we do upon the government while we not ease up, but we need to focus more upon the way forward, you know. Our conference, the party leader had dedicated 45 minutes of his conference to tell us and the country and the world his plans, vision, and his mission to rescue Jamaica. Is out there, so we need to just whosoever don't abreast of it, let us just go back and the thing, watch it, listen it, that we can promote the things that he had done. Because he come with a comprehensive way forward. We education, agriculture, crime, preventing crime, healthcare. Because one of the main things that I come from with education is the proposal to retain teachers, and the proposal that every year a teacher in the classroom, he or she student loan debt will be right off for that year. So if
Yes.
you stay in the class over 10 years, you officially don't own a student loan. It's gone. That's a good proposal. And Damien have the other side where you have to do the education. Dayton Campbell have his agriculture portfolio. Andrea, you know, with the industrial commerce and technology. You know, Philip Paul is the boss when it comes to them things. So we have a thing locked. So what we need to do is go back, look back and listen to the party leaders thing, because through the vice call the thing, the next day they never talk anything about the party leader. And I think the media deliberately do that, you know, because they never want to discuss what the party that propose. They choose to
Propose.
put
True.
vice
I
cartel
think
at it.
so too.
Yeah. Yeah, they
And
choose to
some
put
of
vice
them, some of
cartel.
them said, some of them made positive mention of what the party leader,
Yeah, but
this,
they never do it as or they never focus like they focus on the vice cartel. So we now as comrades need to focus on it and start push it forward. So the comrades, we not say we are going to ease up by the Prime Minister, even the JLP and the government, as long as they come up on the radar like this morning, with them garbage and talk, we beat them. But we can spend most of the time dealing with the issues at hand. Our way forward, because me personally, it's Jamaica, to the PNP farming government within months. So I'm prepared and ready for that. I can tell that my suit already for come at the inauguration of the Prime Minister. So I'm ready. So I'm the way past them. We just want a date for call. So blessed comrades. Have a blessed day.
that is it, comrade. You. All right, I'm gonna give each and every comrade a minute to tidy up. Yeah, you spoke already. I'm gonna give comrade Charmian, then comrade you, Blair, and comrade Sydney.
Thank you, comrade. Thank you, comrade Jams. Comrades, I just want to say, I want to reiterate what comrade you said. I endorse what comrade you said, but also, um, and 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 there is so much issues that we can address at every specific time. There is too much. We can't finish it, but let us get in this preparation mode. Yes, we need now to buckle down and start sale party, because listen, it's the sale that was made by the bloggers. The sale that was made by the bloggers that we are where we are now. Is a participation of everybody, the prayers of everybody. And so when I look at it, Comrade Jams, you realize that the People's National Party is a holistic party. It deals with every aspect of life. And so it deals with the mind, it deals with the body, and it deals with the soul. So when you have a party like that that deals with the holistic body, and that means it's the holistic, the Jamaica on a whole that deals with it, then that is where you realize that is where we will become winners. And so I am looking forward to him calling this election. Comrades, listen to me. This man is an animal. He is going to fight until the death. He's an animal. And let me tell you something. Listen, him not, let me not say animal. Because when we say animal, it bring dog and puss and there something. This man is a snake. He is a demons. You understand? So demons don't give up. Demons don't give up. They keep coming and coming. They try to find other ways to stay and make them become relevant. And instead of them back out, they prefer kill you. So just listen out. Listen to more lies, listen to more everything, because that is what is gonna happen. But we are prepared. We have we shoes buckled up, and we armored up, so we're ready. And as you covered, you say him ready for the inauguration. We already do roll call for who are go down go vote. So we will be there. We have vote. We not, as long as with my party leader in, me can watch it on the TV. Serious to God. That is how serious I am. Not that I won't go there. But as long as my party leader get in and the PNP is in, I am good. Comrades, I bless you all. I love you all. Love you, love you, love you, because you are all comrades and we're all fighting for one cause. Comrade Susie, me have to mention there, and Comrade Sadler. I love you. I don't never see Comrade Karen this morning, but I love you all and one love, comrades.
When you reaching destination, come out like that.
One love, comrades, and we will meet again tomorrow.
No.